During my travels around regional South Australia, there's one thing I really love, and that is seeing kids and school groups that are out and about exploring the cool places that we've got here in South Australia. So I thought today I would join these kids and their teacher on their school excursion up to the Adelaide Hills to Cleland National Park. This place is a favourite of mine, so I can't wait to see what these little rat bags think of it.
We offer like a wide variety of education programs, so I think roughly about 11 programs varying from preschool age all the way right up to even university talks we're doing here. They can sort of learn as they sort of go, so they'll be able to see the native wildlife to Australia, spend a little bit of time with our educators, but then get out into the park and actually really get amongst it as well.
This is Ash. You're welcome to give her a little pat if you like. We just pat on her lower back and lower leg, not near her head.
Much better than looking at pictures, isn't it?
Look at her sharp claws.
She does have sharp claws. And if you see on her front feet, she has 2 thumbs and 3 fingers, and that really helps her cling onto these gum branches. So Ash is 15 years old. She's pretty old for a koala. And she's going to eat about 1,000 gum leaves a day. So this is the only food she eats. And that is a pretty tiring effort. So she's going to sleep for 20 hours a day.
It's just so valuable to get children out and see the actual things that we're learning about. To have that hands-on experience is just so valuable.
I'm a massive fan of kids spending time in regional South Australia, and Cleland has it all. It's such an intimate experience with the animals. So you've got the kangaroos and the kids, and this one here, sounding a little bit like Steve Irwin, she's even got a little Joey. Come and have a look.
We are very lucky here being in Adelaide. There's so many wonderful learning activities at our doorstep. It's done 20 minutes up the freeway from where we are at our school. By bus, and we're very spoilt with all the wonderful activities that we can just access as a school.
Today we're going to be looking at some different types of animals from different groups, but we'll also be looking about some of the things that they need to survive. As part of the educational program, we offer schools hands-on interactive educational programs with live animals. The first animal that I'm going to show you today is one that has hair or fur on its body and it's warm. And I've got him in here today. Ready to meet him? We have a variety of different mammals and reptiles and birds that we use. Depending on the day and what the program is, we have focused programs on arid adaptations and other programs looking at different environments as well. So we tailor our trained animals with the programs that we're delivering. So you see his really big eyes, really good for helping him to see at night. But he has a long tail that he uses to help him to hold on to the trees. But he can also use it like a bag. So when he's going to make his nest like this, he uses his bark and grass, puts it in his tail, carries it up the tree and weaves it into a beautiful nest. I have worked at Cleland for many years and it's so self-satisfying and rewarding to give children an opportunity to get nice and close to animals and understand the importance of our environment and how everything is connected. I would like really for the future that generations of children have the same opportunities to see our lovely native wildlife as what we do today. It's a really fantastic place to come and I'd encourage everybody to come up and enjoy a close encounter and understand our native wildlife here. We offer a great opportunity for children of all ages.
I was so lucky as a child to be surrounded by animals growing up in Yorke Peninsula, but city kids nowadays don't get the opportunity to get this close to the birds or to pat a koala or to be so close to kangaroos. I personally think it is so important. And sometimes as parents, we get so busy, we don't necessarily have the time to do it with our kids as much as we'd like to. I just wanted to say a massive thank you to all the principals, school teachers, volunteers, angry mum, kangaroos, that go the hard yards and get the kids of Adelaide and South Australia out on day excursions into areas like this.
There's hundreds of places you could do a school excursion in South Australia. Get inspired and head to southaustralia.com and you'll have plenty of examples.
South Aussie with Carsey.